So you're staying in an apartment provided by a corporate housing provider? Here are a few tips so that you can get the very best experience with your corporate housing provider while you're staying with them. Every organization has particular preferred methods of receiving communication from their clients. Specifically in corporate housing, every corporate housing company has a different mode of communication that they're paying the most attention to in order to hear back from their clients. I'm going to share with you 3 simple steps to make sure that your needs are met in the quickest way possible when you're staying with a corporate housing provider. Determine your corporate housing provider's preferred form of communication. There are a lot of corporate housing providers that will provide you a portal where you can submit your requests, whether it's you need an invoice because you have to turn that into your finance department, or you have a service request or a work order. Sometimes they're portals. Some just want you to email them. Others, like my company, we have a texting service, which is how we ask people to communicate to us their requests. Find out what works best for your corporate housing provider. Make sure you have any phone numbers and the correct emails. A lot of times you can find that stuff in the binders that are left in your apartment for you when you come in. Take the time to read through that to make sure that you know how to communicate with your provider. Second, and as a corporate housing provider, we know this, when you have service requests, we know those can be very frustrating. However, there's some things that are going to make the provider's job much easier and get attention to your request more quickly. So first of all, be specific. What do I mean by that? Telling me that you have a leak in the bathroom, there are 3 places that leaks can take place. When you're sending that information to your provider, make sure that you're saying the vanity sink in the guest bathroom is leaking. Also, take a picture or a video of the problem. This enables your provider to get the information to the property or the person responsible for maintenance much more quickly. Also, be sure to include your apartment number in the event that you're sending an email or a text message. Why is that important? We can't guess. And if we have to spend time looking for who you are and where you're at, that's going to slow our process down. We want to take care of you right away. You're staying with us because it's our job to take care of you. So be sure that when you're sending in a service request, you're being specific as to the apartment number, the room, send us a picture, and exactly what the problem is and where we can find that problem. It's so very, very important. Finally, say thank you. When you show appreciation for the work that's being done for you by the corporate housing provider, it's natural for them to be more motivated to attend to your needs as opposed to others who may not be as appreciative. So here you have it. How to get more out of your corporate housing provider? 1, make sure that you find the preferred method of communicating with your provider so that they receive the information promptly that you are requesting. 2, make sure on your service orders you're being specific, sending pictures and letting people know what apartment you're in. And 3, do take a few moments to say thank you so that we know that you appreciate the work we're doing for you. Now, if you found this content helpful, why don't you go ahead and click that little bell and subscribe to our channel so that you're notified every time we get new content. Ciao!